What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, been doing a lot of thinking, man. It's 2025. I wanted to help you out. Let's go. So I was doing a lot of thinking. What are two things that make your car just totally change up? Simply, obviously, not something crazy like a paint job or something like that. What are they? So if you guys remember a while back, I took Pop's car and bolted on the Convo Pros. And the difference was absolutely amazing. I mean, before, after. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I said it in that video. There's nothing you can do to the outside of your car other than wheels that'll make it just totally turn into a new car. Wheels, 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 man. Now look, wheels by themselves are just not enough. You've got to have that epic stance to go with it. Yeah, you got to have that stance. So if you guys remember a while back, I got pretty well fed up with Pop's car, totally just garbage suspension. And I decided I'm going all the way. So I went with a complete Steeda suspension. Not a hodgepodge of this and that brand and this guy and that dude. No, a completely matched setup where the shocks and struts and the springs are designed to work together. New control arms with fresh urethane bushings, caster camber plates to dial in that alignment, the whole thing. That is what I'm talking about. So you're probably asking yourself, Caleb, why in the hell are you talking about all that? Well, I'll tell you. So, boys, because I want your ride to be looking extra fresh and you to be feeling extra good about how it rides, how it looks, all of that when you're puffing up to the new show or the track in 2025. That's our next giveaway. Oh yeah, you heard that right. So, guys, let me break this down for you. A complete Steeda suspension, just like we did on Pop's car. Not, like I said, this brand, that brand, blah, 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 the whole thing. The whole thing. Springs, shocks, struts, control arms, caster camber plates, all matched to work together. That's gonna make your ride handle freaking amazing, give you that stance you want, and get rid of a lot of the slop that we deal with, that I was dealing with in Pop's car, that comes from having garbage suspension. Like I said in that video I did, everything on some of my old cars was from a different manufacturer, designed to do different things, and it didn't work. It rode bad. It didn't handle good at all. It didn't do good at the track. It was just crap, and that sucked. Boys, this suspension kit that I already put on Pop's car, so I know it's freaking epic, and it totally changed the car, is what you're getting. But obviously, from what we talked about earlier, that ain't enough. Nope, that wasn't enough. Not even close. In addition to your complete Steeda suspension, you get any set of SVE wheels from 79 to 04. That's right. The whole package. You are going to be looking fresh in 2025, and I'm making sure of it. So that is what is up, boys. Our brand new giveaway is freaking live right now. Like I said, any set of SVE wheels from 79 to 04, and you pick the wheels, and a complete matched suspension setup from Steeda that will have your car looking, riding, handling amazing. Trust me, I know Pop's car is a totally different animal. All right, boys, all you got to do, stop by thefoxcast.com/shop, grab anything in the store. Every $5 spent gets you entered. So, We've dropped a bunch of new merch. We've got some new flag designs to pimp out your shop. You see the flags right there? We got a ton of flags to hang in your shop or your garage. We've got the backpacks that I use every day, the t-shirts, the hats, hoodies, koozies, all kinds of stuff. And like I said, lots of fresh designs. So if you've been in one of the giveaways before, we got new stuff dropping all the time on the website. This is 10 days only, boys, so you can't screw around. Stop by the store, grab anything, and you're in. Good luck to you. All right, guys, with all of that out of the way, I did have to give you an update on my car. Lots of progress. It doesn't, maybe doesn't look like it, but it is. So real quick, like I said, guys, we're working to make this as clean as possible under the hood, which is going to be kind of a task because we're essentially stuffing 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, for pardon my French and for lack of a better term. But so starting with the fuel system, instead of putting the fuel pressure regulator on the rail or, you know, on the firewall, which you're not supposed to do, on the beautiful smooth fender aprons, we've got it tucked in right here nice and tight to the blower, which looks absolutely amazing. And then we've got the vacuum line kind of hidden off back in there. And then going over to the other side here, we put the gauge over here because it was hitting the blower on that side, and then got the line nice and tight to the supercharger over here. So how the rest of the fuel system is going to work, I picked up 2 bulkheads from Summit. Got the dash 8, or excuse me, dash 10 and the dash 8. No, that's not it. Anyway, it's somewhere around in there. So going in right here, we're going to have 2 bulkheads that come out right here. Obviously, one's your feed, which is going to loop around and come in, excuse me, right here. And then the return is going to come off the regulator on that side, behind the blower, under the pinch weld there, and right back out. So you'll have 2 lines right here, and then your AC lines, and that's going to keep everything else super duper clean up under the hood, which is the goal. Look, guys, you got 2 cooler lines coming off both sides of the blower. See it right here. And it is a task because it's a lot of stuff. But we've got some stuff we're working on, kind of planning. We're going to make this install as clean as humanly possible. All right, so next up, we've got the radiator. This is the black SVE radiator, the contour fans, and this is the LMR, the contour fan mounting kit. Man, I can't talk today. Anyway, so obviously super clean, all blacked out. And then you probably can't see it, but right in there, condenser is mounted. Picked that up from LMR. And then Whipple heat exchanger. It is massive. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's in there. You'd probably be able to see it somewhat in there. But yeah, massive heat exchanger, getting all the cool air. And then right down there is the trans cooler. Again, 10 pounds of ish in a 5-pound bag, boys. This is a lot. We've done these kind of setups before, and it's a lot of stuff in a very small area, so making it look clean. All right, boys, next thing we did, look, normally I'd use that kind of simple radiator hold down that I had before on the car that just kind of, it bolts right here and it locks it right here, but it covers all of this, which is all smoothed out. That took a crap ton of work to smooth out all that out, so I was not having that. So what we decided to do, if you look right here, that's part of my Serbinator Auto Design bolt kit that I had before. And we've done this before on another car, and they're not tight or anything like that, so that's, you know, it's just loose. But that's the radiator hold down. So that way, I'm not covering up the smoothed out upper core support, which I absolutely dig. Looks super clean. You can see we've got the Serbinator bolts everywhere in the car. And I think I showed you this last time, but I also use the Serbinator bolts right here on my power steering jug. So that looks ridiculously clean. So inside, guys, I know it looks kind of out of control here, but we really don't lack much. Battery and all that's already mounted. Fuel system is already run. All the dashes together. All that. Just got to get the shifter in. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Got my Dakota Digital button. I just drilled a little hole, mounted it in there. Yeah, I freaking love it. Got to get the door panels back on. And then, of course, I know I showed you guys earlier, but my front seats. Absolutely love these things. Also, guys, one other note, if you caught the last video, just kind of hanging the exhaust up. I have all of the exhaust. I probably will swap mufflers because they're going to be stupid loud. But have all of the exhaust, so it's ready to go. Pipes, 3-inch stainless tail pipes. So it's going to be amazing. But guys, that is what is up. Lots coming. We're about to fire up Project Frostbite. I promise, do not want to miss that. We're going to be firing this thing up soon. Man, we got a lot going on. So guys, happy 2025. Get in on the giveaway. Do not wait. Do not procrastinate. Grab anything in the store. Like I said, every $5 spent gets you 1 entry. So grab something cool. You're in. We'll catch you on the next one.